Hey guys, it's Davin here at brewbits.com. Behind the camera as usual we got James. Say hello James. So I was plottering around in the stock room today, just doing a bit of stock taking, and I came across this. According to our stocks, we didn't have any in stock, so I found this one, and Muntons made this a little while back and they all sold out, so we got them back in and they've all sold out. So I thought, why not? Let's have a go at brewing it up. I've heard really good things about it. So in the top, we've got some extra hops. We've got the instructions and we've got some yeast. And with this kit, you need to add either a kilo of sugar, a kilo of beer enhancer, or some liquid malt extract. And I'm going to go with some oat malt extract because that's going to add some extra body, some extra flavour and some extra depth to it as well. So I thought I would show you how quick it is to brew up a beer kit. So over here, I've already poured off, whilst I was sterilising my bucket, some hot water into my bowl, and I'm just going to let them soak for about 10 minutes. So whilst the cans are in the hot water, I'm going to do a bit of prep, and you need 2.5 litres of boiling water. So I'm going to put the kettle on. The tins have had a good soak. You might find that the labels are going to come off, and if they do, take them off and then just give the tin a quick swill so you don't get any of that glue from the tin. There you go, see if that comes off. There's a little bit of glue in there. Just wipe that off. Cool, there you go. And this is why I put a tea towel down, so I can give them a quick wipe off. I'll give my hands a quick wipe off as well. And then you just literally open them up and pour them in. Oh, the smell. Oh, already. Oh, that smells fantastic. And that is the malt extract, the oat malt extract as well. Right, I'm going to wipe my hands off a little bit. Okay, so now we need to add about 2.5 litres of boiling water into the bucket. But if James has a quick look in there whilst I'm pouring out 2 litres into my jug, you can see there's loads of liquid malt extract still left in the tins. So we need to get that out of there. And the easiest way of doing that, there's my 2 litres, is pour some of our boiling water into the tins, and then with our spoon give them a little stir like so. And then don't pick up the tins with your bare hands because of course that's got boiling water in. Oh, the aromas from this guava, that's absolutely fantastic. Okay, and then do the same with the other. It hasn't got all of it out just yet, so you might want to do it a couple of times. So that's the 2.5 litres of boiling water. So I'm just going to give this a really good stir now to get all that liquid malt extracts from the oats and the guava, pale ale, all mixed together, and so it's less gloopy. 21 litres with this beer kit with cold tap water. Now we've topped it up, we need to give it a good stir to mix it all together. I've taken a sample in my trial jar so I can work out the ABV once it's finished fermenting. It's coming out at 1.045. And now we've done that, because I sterilised the hydrometer and the trial jar, that can go back in. Right, so I've also checked the temperature and it's sitting at 20 degrees quite happily. And so I'm going to pitch our yeast. Just as simple as that. Leave it on top, that will all hydrate, and within about 24 hours that will start fermenting and doing some amazing work. But for now, all we're going to do is put the lid on and leave it for 5 days.